and welcome back to Istanbul.
We're here at Istanbul's famous Istiklal Street. Really eager to show you some of the cheap and accessible, naturally vegan street food options that you can find here.
We're going to try and find as much as we can, eat it all, and keep track of the prices too, so you can find out just how stuffed you can get on a budget.
Our first street food. It's called Simet. It's kind of like a bagel, but it's made of Turkish bread and it's encrusted with seeds on the outside. It is naturally vegan, and what surprised me, I didn't realise it was going to be served warm, which makes it even more
it's
exciting.
actually quite hot in the hand. I'm glad they've given us this little paper that Kyra seems to have put in her pocket because she's got iron fingers. So actually this has been the most popular thing we've seen about. We've seen it everywhere. We've even seen some places that do it sliced in half with some Nutella on it, if that's something that you fancy, if you're that kind of person. But of course, as a vegan, Nutella's sadly not for us. Sadly. So do you want to try it first, Kyra?
I'm actually really excited. I'm also very hungry. Cheers.
Whee. I'm gonna have a bite as well.
I've put a bit too much in my mouth.
They've got it all round your mouth, Kyra.
It's very crunchy. Is it seeds? It's very savoury. It's very, very Moorish. I'm gonna let Mike go so I can eat some more.
I took a massive mouthful, but yeah, it's quite savoury. It just tastes like bread, really. I can imagine it would taste a bit more exciting if you put something else in there, but no, all in all, it's a good one. This was 10 lira per Simet, so with 20 lira spent, we'll put the actual currencies over the top of us right now so that then you can get an up-to-date look, because we're not
very cheap and very filling if you're on the go.
All right, on to the next one. We've got item number 2. It's the chestnuts, and the man there was really generous, and he filled up our little bag and put it on the scales and then threw a couple of extra in because he was really nice. It was 100 lira for a bag like this. This is the smallest size, so it's quite expensive. That's about £3. I'm going to give it a go. I've never had one of these before, so this is a brand new experience for me. Just pop the bag down there so I don't get it all muddled up. So you have to break it up and take the skin off, and this is probably the bit that I'm going to make an absolute horror show of because I've not done this before. Oh my, yeah, they're quite hard to get into. Oh, there we go, that bit came off nice, and almost there. A few minutes later you get this bit out, so I'll have a snack on this bit first. So I'm going to give this bit a go. Yeah, it's quite a luxurious flavour. Definitely feels like it's worth more money. And interestingly, it's more of a wintry snack here in Turkey, Istanbul. They usually eat it around the winter time. We're kind of here as summer turns to winter, so they're starting to pop up now. But if you come in the winter, you'll probably see these everywhere. And I recommend they'd actually be really good for that time of year.
So I'm kind of nervous to try it. It looks a little bit like a brain, but let's find out. Oh. Okay. So the initial flavour is like fire, like burnt, but then there's like a kind of sweetness inside. It's kind of like creamy and sweet. It's got a texture that is, I guess, kind of like nuts. If you have a big mouthful of cashews, it's that kind of flavour, that kind of texture. But yeah, the flavour is surprisingly sweet. I actually don't hate this.
Right, so we've got number 3. That's right, it's just simple, plain old roasted corn. They have put a nice dash of salt on here as well, which looks absolutely delicious. So without further ado, Kyra's going to tuck in while I tell you why corn is vegan. So corn's vegan because it's a plant that grows. There is no additives and there is no meat. Kyra, do you want to tell us about it? I filled while she was eating.
Oh wow, okay. I love corn on the cob, so I was really excited for this one, but I've never put salt on it before, and it makes it really nice. Like, this is going to be a really obvious thing to say, but you know when you get popcorn and it's sweet and salty, that's what this is like.
Wow, sweet and salty popcorn.
It's really nice.
For only 30 Turkish lira, so it's coming in between the two things we've tried so far. Hey, I'm going to want some too. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. It's about £1 or $1.
It's
somewhere around that.
It's so worth it.
Should we find another one?
Yes.
Let's go. Alright, here we are at stop number 4. You've just seen us grab some freshly squeezed juice, and here it is!
Way!
So this is a orange juice. It costs 115 lira, which is quite pricey, but it was freshly cut, freshly squeezed. It's gonna be good, we know it. We just know it's gonna be good. Kyra, do you wanna give it a try?
I really, really, really do. It's so fresh and so orangey. It's kind of like tangy but sweet and
Oh yeah, I agree. That's fresh orange juice for you.
This is worth the 115 lira. Definitely is. So
yeah, all that eating,
so good.
All that eating really got us hungry. So I guess there's only one more thing to find. What do you think it's going to be? Anyway, let's quench our thirst first, yeah.
Okay, to round off, we have our 5th and final thing, and it's our dessert. It is Turkish Delight.
Of course.
So we popped in and got 250 grams of this, which is called lowdown, browned here. We got assorted flavours. We originally went for the pomegranate, and then we asked for some pistachio, and then he kind of threw in a few more different flavours. So we've got some nice surprises in here that I'm excited to try.
How much did it come to?
It was 171 lira for 260 grams, so just around £5, I think.
Yeah, and obviously, if you're just looking for a quick snack, you're probably not going to buy as much as we have. We've got this much so we can keep some for later, so obviously you can get that cheaper as well. Okay, the other thing I do want to mention is if you want to know more about our first experience trying Turkish Delight, please click the link on the video popping up on your screen now, as we had no idea what it was going to taste like and it blew our minds. So let's tuck in and grab one of these now, yeah? Let's, which one are you going to go for?
I'm going to go for the pistachio.
Yeah, I think I've got the pistachio one as well, so...
Cheers.
It's so indulgent. And it's so much sweeter than you might expect it to be, seriously. I'm not going to say any more. Check out our Turkish Delight video.
Thank you so much for joining us. We have made it to the end of Istanbul Street.
We made it all this way. It's quite a long walk actually, but it was quite fun. Very busy, there's so much to see. We managed to spend only 218 lira each, which I think was quite impressive for the haul of food we got. That started with the 2 Simets, the chestnuts, the corn, the Turkish Delight, that's going to last us at least 2 days, and of course the juice as well. It was all super tasty, all really good value considering how much you get for it as well.
So thank you again for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing if you want to see more from us. But in the meantime, if nothing else, eat your greens.